Hey, good evening, Rick, Jennifer. Republicans have had a lock on the 9th Congressional for a while now, and Congresswoman Erin Houchin has won her past couple elections with comfortable margins. But Tim Peck is making her work for it, trying to seize on some issues that he hopes will cross party lines.
I actually spent 3 months in a nursing home living there to learn everything I could about that world.
Tim Peck is an emergency physician who wants to improve healthcare in America and reduce the cost.
Because of that, made a practice that saved $100 million from Medicare, which is what brought me to DC. And so I worked as a bipartisan coalition to get 4 bills through Congress to make telemedicine a reality.
Peck says he considers himself a moderate blue dog Democrat who believes both parties need to come together. But there's one issue where he feels like there cannot be compromise: abortion rights.
I've treated a lot of women who've been raped. I've treated girls who've been raped. And I've treated a lot of women who would have died unless I treated them with an abortion. And never once when I was doing that did I ever consider what the government had to say. The government doesn't belong in my exam room.
Erin Houchin says she is unapologetically against abortion.
As I travel around the district talking to constituents, what they tell me is most important to them is the economy, the border, and public safety.
Houchin says she'll work to undo President Joe Biden's freeze on new permits for liquid natural gas export facilities.
We should be exporting liquid natural gas. We should be utilizing as many of our own natural resources here rather than being reliant on countries like China, and bring back manufacturing to the United States.
She also says she'll work to pass the Secure the Border Act, a controversial bill that cracks down on immigration.
H.R. 2 was passed out of the House of Representatives almost 2 years ago. It sits in the Senate unmoved. So we could bring back H.R. 2, but quite honestly, if Joe Biden and Kamala Harris wanted to secure the border, they could have done so by executive order. Donald Trump had an executive order in place which secured the southern border. Joe Biden on day one undid that executive order, making the border wide open and leading to the problems that we have today.
There's also a libertarian running in the 9th Congressional, Russell Brooksbank. He ran for this seat in 2016 and has run for the state house in other years, but he's never been much of a factor in those races and has not reported any fundraising this year. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.